everybody, happy Friday. It's Deb from Get Fit Done, and today I thought I would show you what I carry in my gym bag. And I have seen many bikini competitors sharing what they have in their gym bag, so I know that people are interested. I know I wanted to know as well, and I have tweaked my gym bag for my needs. And I'm bringing this message to you from my home gym. So I have been working out at home for almost 10 years. And I didn't start going back to the gym until about a year ago when I started, well, even less than a year ago, when I started training to be an NPC bikini competitor. And I actually did most of my training in the beginning here at home. I did my cardio at home, I did my weights here at home, and I probably did that until the last 45 days before my first competition, and then I went into the gym because I needed to have some heavier equipment, and I needed to have just some different things that were kind of going to help me take myself to the next level. So really, me having a gym bag, it's nothing I never had before. Like when I used to go to the gym back in the day, I used to teach fitness classes when I was in college and in my early 20s. And I mean, I didn't have really, my gym bag had, I don't even know what it had in it. I didn't have a gym bag. And then, because I've never done a lot of working out in the weight area. I've done a lot of classes when I used to go to the gym, and then a little bit into my adult. I mean, I did dabble. I did go into spurts where I would go into the weight areas in the gyms, but never really this kind of weight, to get really great muscle tone. And again, you can dabble around on the equipment, and if you're not doing the right routines, the right combinations, the right amount of weight, the right amount of sets and reps, you're not gonna get the muscle. You're just gonna be kind of going through the motion. So anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about what I carry in my gym bag. So I have my Glam Girl Bikini gym bag. This is my team that I'm on. We are all unicorns, which means we're all unique and special. And that's why everybody's gym bag is unique and special, because we put in here what we need to feel fabulous at the gym. So I'll just go, and I have actually a link in my bio to my, most of the stuff I've gotten on Amazon. And so I have a link in my bio to all of the products if you want to go to Amazon and look at them yourself. So first off, I have my weight belt. So this is the one thing that my coach wants me to never be without when I'm at the gym. When I have a weight in my hand, she wants me to be wearing my weight belt. And I did initially have one that was just a Velcro belt. And she finally convinced me that I need to get a leather belt, because a leather belt is going to hold you firmer. So what we're doing, and as a bikini competitor, you want to have a small waist, right? And so I, in particular, I'm a rectangle shape, so I don't have much of a shoulder to waist variance, shoulder, waist, hips variance. And so we don't want my core to expand, we don't want those muscles to expand when I'm doing my weights. And if you notice, when you are doing any kind of weights, your core is always engaging. So a weight belt is very important. So I finally got this one from Cobra Grips. I really, really love this brand. I have some other things from Cobra Grips, and it's just for me. I think it's a nice size. This one is this extra small, and because they come, men can wear them too. So this isn't a woman's belt. This is just an extra small. And it has a lot of holes in it. So I am right now about halfway through the holes. And so we all have this kind of little game we play to see if we can reduce our holes. And so I don't know, when I first put it on, I think I had it in the 4th hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have it in the 7th hole. I don't know, it's gonna take a lot of effort to get it down to that 8th hole. But this weight belt by Cobra Grips, really love this. And that's something that I use every time I go to the gym. The other thing that I have from Cobra Grips, which I absolutely love, are these. These are my grips. That's what. And you know, I have pink because I'm a girl and I love pink. It's one of my favorite colors, but they come in other colors as well. But again, I've never had weightlifting gloves or anything like that. But as I was lifting heavier, even particularly on my legs, like my big leg muscles, they can carry a lot more weight than my arms, my forearms. And so what happens is you don't want to max out your lower body, you know, your large muscle effort because your upper body can't take it. So, sorry, my hair's. So I love these. And I looked at many different grips before I got these, and I'm really happy with them. Actually, I have this on the wrong hand. It's got a right grip and a left grip. So you put it on like this. I actually had some others first, and I just never got the hang of it. Do I still have them in here? I just never really got the hang of them. Let me see if I still have them in here. I think I got rid of them because they were just taking up space. Yeah. But these Velcro right around my wrist. This goes underneath the weight. Let me show you. Oh. So the weight goes here, and then that goes around, and you grip it like that. So imagine if this is particularly like on Romanian deadlifts or things like that. I have the bar, I have, the plates on either side. I use these and it saves my hands, the calluses, it saves my hands. And then it also allows me to give a little extra support to my forearms, right? And not be so uncomfortable when I'm lifting that weight. I've also started using them on my walking lunges, which I seem to have in every single leg workout these days, so that I can hold heavier weights without it, again, bothering my hands. So I love these. There's a lot of different grips out there. These are so easy. The other ones that I had, I just could never, these are just very instinctive. I mean, boom, boom, it's done. So, and then, you could even not have to take them off after every single thing if you don't want to, because they just are there. You could even do it like that. So I love these from Cobra Grips. And the other thing I have these aren't from Cobra Grips. The other things that I have that, I never would have thought that I needed these because most gyms have them. But these are my ankle straps. So I use these, right? They attach to the cable machine. You put them around your ankle right here. And you do your cable kickbacks, your donkey kickbacks, things like that to work your glutes. And I was using the ones they had at the gym. But they were so, the Velcro was so used and worn that I had them on and the Velcro popped off and the weight just dropped. Made this huge clanking sound, but it hurt because it kind of snapped my muscle. And so right then and there, I'm like, okay, I need to get my own. So I got these. These are from Power Grips, but they look so much like the Cobra Grips. Are they the same one? It looks very similar. Yeah, it's from Cobra Grips too. It's gotta be. So yeah. And I love them. I love them. I love them. And I also love the fact that they have kind of a nice wide whatever this is right here, so that it doesn't dig into your leg. I like that. So, and again, I can just I got 2 of them. You want 2, that way you don't have to take one off, on and off as you're switching legs, and then, very nice. Love those. Not from Cobra Grips, although they probably have them, is the bar pad. So I got this from Perfect Peach Athletics, and again, I got pink to go with my color scheme. And again, like my gym has these, but I oftentimes can't find it, right? And then think about it, you're putting them, you're like, do you really want this, like, after somebody else's sweat all over it? So I just got my own. I don't ever have to wonder, worry if somebody else has it. And I use these right up here if I'm doing like barbell curtsy squats, anything on my shoulders. And then you put this on the barbell when I'm doing hip thrusters, again, so that it protects my hip bones, right, from the barbell. And these things aren't that expensive. I mean, there are some, like I really looked at the cable kickback grips and the hand grips. I mean, I saw some that were very expensive and some that were less expensive, and I came out with these and I really, really like them. Let's see, the one thing I cannot, obviously I take my phone, and I finally got some AirPods for my ears. I did have the ear ones that have the cord, it's like my brain is modeled, so that it plugged into my phone, and I had to find a place to put my phone, which not all pants have pockets, right? And I really think they should. I think that all leggings should have pockets now. I'm just totally sold on that. And then I would have like this cord going from my ear to my hip somehow. So these are absolutely a must. I love my wireless AirPods. Let's see what else I have in my little pockets. Nothing. Then the other thing that is an absolute must is your leg bands, your booty bands. And let's see, I have some different kinds. The ones I've been using are these. These are actually 2 different brands. I should pick a brand, but you can find a lot of different ones, but usually these come, like these I think came in a set of 3, and so this one's super, super tight. So I will use this on banded hip thrusts. I have started putting it on when I do squats, because just that extra pressure, that extra resistance just really makes a difference and gives you a little bit more definition on the teardrop area. And then I have this one, is a bigger one. Look, it's stretchy. I use this when I am doing walking lunges on the treadmill. Bop. And then I have the rubberized bands. And I'll do this if I'm doing anything that I need to wrap the band around my foot, for some kind of a kickback or some kind of a glute exercise. So I have the 2 different kinds of bands, and these again are 2 different strengths. What else? I have a dirty shirt, which needs to come out. I have my Biocharge. I use these during my workout. I put them in a water bottle. It's an amino acid, vitamin, and herbal supplement that helps your muscles perform at their optimum during your workout. And I actually stopped using it for a while, and I was wondering why I was so tired during my workouts, my weight workouts. And it's like I was just exhausted. My muscles just felt like they were just running out of fuel. And so I started using these again this week, and I can tell a difference. So I have these in here. And then I also have a random tube, which actually I think I put in my bag when I went to my last competition. Oops. We use these backstage, but I don't use these at the gym. So I'm probably just gonna take them out. There we go. And then the last thing I have, I just threw this in, is those corded earbuds, because if the battery dies in the cordless ones, we must have a backup. So I got this handy little cord caddy. so that it keeps my cord all nice and tucked in there. That's just a little gadget I got. So that's what I have in my gym bag. And I hope that was helpful for you guys. So I'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend. Oh, and remember, I do have a link in my bio. So if you want to know where I got this stuff or if you want to see it for yourself, I got most of it from Amazon. And if you have any questions, just let me know.